So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And it's Porro. Here's Rodri. Zubimendi. Knocks it out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lang.
That's been cut out, well played.
And it's Porro.
Can he get on the end of this? The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Xavi Simons plays it short. That is lovely. The Netherlands can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. Xavi Simons goes short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's played through for him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Netherlands claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. The Netherlands have their third corner. Oh, he's been shot at goal! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Cross goes in there. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Simons. Rodri does well to get it back. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Timber. Now it's Marlon, and nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through? And the ball is out of play. Stefan de Vrij. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Wriggles his way through. Look at this. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring scoring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Williams! They've done it! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Unai Simon. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, he's having a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Simons. Gakpo. Not the most accurate pass.
3 minutos de descuento.
De Jong. Oh, nice touch. Rodri. And Kubasi. And it's Pedri.
Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
The Netherlands 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Here we go again. Timber. Pedro Porro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's De Jong. Marlon.
There's the shot! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Oh no, what has happened here?
He has found the way through. He's being urged to shoot.
Yamal.
And they're quick to get it back.
Now it's Williams. He's found the way through.
Fired deep towards the back post.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Nico Williams really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Marlon. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Le Normand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Timber gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. Gakpo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Gakpo. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's played it, and the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. He's had it taken off him. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. And he cuts out the supply. Frimpong. And it's Simons. Xavi Simons looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nico Williams. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Yamal gets into some space. Timber. Lang. This is De Jong. Timber. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gakpo taking charge of the dead ball. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Simons. Xavi Simons is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Frimpong receives it in a wide position. He gets big! High and ultimately harmless. Pedro Porro, deftly out wide. Timber gets across to intercept that. Stefan de Vrij. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? Great vision. And he's onside. Oyarzabal looking to go deep. De Jong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Probing pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Grimaldo makes the interception. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely ball and a real chance. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Xavi Simons with the short one. And it's Timber. Spain are looking to go forward now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yamal has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. The final 5 minutes. Pedri. Nico Williams, looking understandably energised after his goal. Gravenberg, De Jong, and the pass is intercepted. And he's only too happy to take that back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to pass it through. Promising position. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri. Now it's Williams. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that will be the final act. The Netherlands, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Gakpo, totally unstoppable today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to pass it through. Rodri going full tilt down the left. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Takes a shot. Well, they could break here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gakpo! Goal, the Netherlands! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Great chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The ball's gone astray. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Gravenberg. Yamal wins the duel this time. Gravenberg. Now this could be a chance. Gravenberg showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nico Williams. Pedri. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Gakpo. Grimaldo. Oh no, what a... Yamal is herring after that one. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Can he get it through? Now it's Gakpo. Goes for a shot! Oh, what a big quick trick. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's being urged to shoot. That is lovely. And he's surging through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, the ball there. That has been cut short. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball! That has been slung wide. De Jong was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Williams' cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lang. Can he spark a counter here? Lang powering forward here. Lang, who's set up one goal so far. Lang takes control of it and he's on the move. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that pass just didn't quite work. The Netherlands heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's managed to get free. Dani Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Kubasi. Pedri. And Yamal. No, again there's no way through. And it's Simons. He's beaten the last man. Dani Olmo is looking wide. Searching pass he's played there. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. Rodri. Nico Williams.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
The Netherlands ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's on it, can he get away? He has found the way through. And the finish! Marlen. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gakpo is standing over this one. Gakpo! Against the crossbar!
Defending was strong and firm.
Lang. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal.
He is through here.
Yamal has it in a wide position.
Looking to go deep.
Oh, that was vital.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Ferran Torres.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
And there's the shot!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There's the header.
And that's caused a worry or two. Timber. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Gakpo! Yes!
Up by 3.
They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Van Dijk. Gakpo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rodri. Oh, good spread. Really fierce, close defending. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in. It's out for a goal kick. Pedro Porro.
Plenty. Real chance! And he hits the net. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gakpo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot. Sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No way through. Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's in on goal. Simons! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gravenberg goes steaming forward. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Delivered with swing. Can he get on the end of this?
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lang. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Marlon gets into some space. It's a goal kick. Xavi Simons is there, and he can pick it up. Simons. It's a throw-in. Marlon. He's cut it out. Yamal aims beyond the defence. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedro Porro receives it in a wide position. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pedro Porro. And Kubasi. And it's Rodri. And it's Olmo. Now Nico Williams. It's run loose here. Williams. Oh, well played.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Simons has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Marlon, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.